Could you survive in a sealed room with nothing but houseplants to help you breathe? Lots of NASA scientists and astronauts have studied the power of photosynthesis, but their findings have been seriously misinterpreted over the years. In 1989, NASA was hard at work doing research in a field called phytoremediation to figure out the best way to use ecological principles in closed systems like spacecraft and sealed buildings. In other words, they wanted to see how plants function in space, particularly whether or not they'd be able to purify the air. Lots of people interpreted NASA's findings to be an undisputed yes, but the real answer isn't so simple.
What? No!
So what's going on with the NASA houseplant myth? The ability of potted houseplants to clean a home's air isn't what NASA's research showed, but it's pretty close to what NASA claimed. The research did, in fact, show that plants could reduce concentrations of volatile organic compounds like benzene, trichloroethylene, and formaldehyde. Even when subsequent studies tested more plant types and compounds, they never found that plants alone would be sufficient for cleaning the air. NASA never said they did. What NASA scientists actually claimed in the 1989 final report is a little vague. The implication seems to be that the most promising technology for both sealed spacecraft and earthbound buildings involves plants, exposure of their root zones to air, and filtration of air through activated carbon. That's much faster than the plants working all on their own. What NASA certainly never said is that you can stick a pothos in the corner and your air will become clean. Unfortunately, lots of writers have made similar claims since. There are articles, guides, and infographics about air purifying plants, and even a NASA-sponsored website that features various projects and products derived from the Clean Air Study. Then there were total fabrications like the viral Facebook rumor in 2023 that further distorted NASA's findings, incorrectly claiming that 6 to 8 snake plants could generate enough oxygen for a single human survival. So are houseplants good for anything other than decoration? As a matter of fact, yes. There's no lack of research showing that plants are relaxing, although the 2005 study establishing that giving people flowers makes them happier seems like a bit of a no-brainer. A decade later, another study showed that those transplanting a plant found the task more comfortable, soothing, and natural than those typing on a keyboard. That's certainly an advantage for those in NASA as well.
Gardening is very therapeutic. It's something that the astronauts would say, hey, let me take care of something green. It makes them happy.
Other investigations have demonstrated more concrete and promising benefits. A 1995 study showed that people with more computer-based jobs work more efficiently and with reduced stress in the presence of plants. There are definitely practical reasons to bring a philodendron or a monstera inside, but don't think of them as replacements for air filtration systems unless you enjoy struggling to breathe. Then there are the benefits that are a little less scientifically founded. Some people believe that various plants can reduce allergens, aid in sleep, speed up healing, and do many other seemingly miraculous things. Whether or not those perks can be conclusively proven by experts in the field, one thing is for sure. In a world that gets less and less green every day, few things are more satisfying than taking in the colors and smells of your favorite plant while getting your hands dirty.